Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 5. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 66. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Super GT Championship. For that we need a Super GT car, and for that we are going to be heading to Honda for the 2006 Honda Rayburg NSX.
Ooh, Rayburger.
Yeah, the Rayburg. I would have used the Epson, but it's in GT Sport. I would have used the Lexus, but we've already used the Lexus before. As in, we'd used it last episode. I would have used a Supra, but there's two in this game, and one of them might be coming later, and the other one's not very interesting. And I'm not going to use a GTR, because I'm not, you know.
But it's called the Yellow Hat.
Yeah, but the Yellow Hat was one we used in Forza as well. I try and vary as much as possible. Anyways, not Endurance Series, we're not quite there yet. Extreme Series. Super GT. I added Championship to it because if I said today we're looking at Super GT, that'd just sound weird. A single race featuring cars from Japan's popular Super GT. Fight for pole position in a field of 500 brake horsepower monster machines. The Super GT season brings in this battle of the touring cars. I mean...
Like Jensen Button did.
Yeah. Also, these races are long.
Yeah.
You took the stupid test. Left libertarian. Fair enough. I'm going to keep politics talking this one down to a minimum. Oh, hey! Yeah, it's wet! I'm assuming, because it's wet, and because of the unique way this game works, I probably don't need wet tyres.
Nah.
Or inters.
Anyway, hello, Scotian.
Hi, Scotian.
Wow.
Your Spotify playlist thing is literally what I expected mine to be. I mean, we've basically almost got this. I was quite surprised it was Wherein Lies Continue, though. That was interesting.
Why?
I just wasn't expecting that song.
Oh.
It's just one of the songs from All Hope Is Gone I forget exists.
A good song, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's not a bad song or anything like that. I was just surprised, yeah. Because I'm fairly certain Spotify... Because I'm assuming you're listening to this shit in a playlist, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I always thought Spotify has like a thing that essentially prioritizes like the popular songs.
Yeah.
So I don't think Wherein Lies Continues a particularly popular song.
I'll be honest, I thought Devil and I would be #1.
Yeah, to be fair, at least it's not as bad as mine. I got a fucking Papa Roach song as my most played. I was like, really?
That's embarrassing.
Hey, Born for Greatness is alright. No, do you know what the worst bit is? My like most played songs were songs that I was just like, right, okay, that's a bit weird. Because it was Born for Greatness, and then one of them was Cumbersome by fucking... I can't even remember the name of the band, but it's entirely fucking... I have become cumbersome. It's just like some fucking weird ass fucking... I don't know. It's like knockoff Creed song.
And next year's just #1 is gonna be fucking that new Kid Rock song.
No, next year I know what's gonna be #1 already.
Check worse.
No, there's a new Slipknot album coming out next year.
Oh yeah, that'll be it.
So it'll literally probably be the top 5 will be whatever's on that. Because last time a Slipknot album came out, I think I literally listened to We Are Not Your Kind like for 3 months straight in the car.
Sound.
And the new single was pretty good, so... To be fair, I was surprised that wasn't up there, because when that came out, I listened to that for like a week straight. So... But yeah, I've also been listening to a lot of Stone Temple Pilots recently. I do find it... Did you get the fucking... like, thing where it was just like, oh, if your thing was a movie and the soundtrack to it and all the rest of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that and it was just like, oh, the fucking thing is you, like, finally find out you're in love and it's like Cool for Cats by Squeeze. I was just like, right, okay.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, as you have a dance-off with your rival and it was Walk Like an Egyptian. All the oil paintings on the wall.
That's so that.
Who's your rival?
I skipped through that, so I should need to watch that again.
Yeah, do watch it. It's great. All the oil paintings on the wall make the sun dance, don't you know? Like, if a fucking film ended on that, it'd either be the worst film ever or the best film ever.
Well, you're in it, so worst, but like...
I mean, you could be in it, you never know.
Well,
You could be the rival I'm having a dance-off with to Walk Like an Egyptian.
I don't dance.
Have you ever seen the music video to Walk Like an Egyptian?
I think so.
I highly recommend it, because it's hilarious.
Opening credits is Wherein Lies Continue.
Nice! I can't remember what my opening credit... I think the opening credits was like an Alter Bridge song or something like that. I just heard Cool for Cats, and I was just like, okay. I'm now going to insist I'm going to make love to the Indian set signal for the rocks above the path. The cowboys take positions in the bushes and the grass. The score is with the corporal, she is tied against the tree. She doesn't mind the language, it's
Okay.
the beating she doesn't. Go on.
Fucking the song is the song playing as you proclaim your love in the rain. Personal Jesus.
Child and touch faith.
Which version of it? Depeche Mode or...
Patchy mode.
Yeah, I was going to say it's either that or the Marilyn Manson version of it.
Oh, it could be the Johnny Cash version.
It's true. Oh, yeah. Fucking Johnny Cash version of it. I've never heard the Johnny Cash version of it, actually.
It's the Depeche
Yeah.
version, just
Johnny. I think that's what most of his like late career was just let's cover a bunch of fucking songs.
the song playing as you defeat the ancient vengeful spirit before I forget.
Nice. To be fair, that could probably work. The fucking... It was just like, oh, your overall mood is in. It was like dark and gloomy. I was like, yeah, probably. Yes, it's Super GT, not that Super GT, actual Super GT. Also, I said it was raining, but it isn't raining, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, they lied.
Oh, baited.
Yeah, they just lie.
Yes, and also, interestingly enough, I've got, 2 championships now to find a Formula GT before we go to that part of the game where I have to drink and ball boost to tears for 12 hours to find a Formula GT car.
Oh, that again?
Boost like that,
Yeah.
so.
Am I going to have to completely mess up my sleep schedule for that? Bathurst is coming up. I'll do that then.
What, like actual real Bathurst though?
Yeah, Bathurst 1000s, like this weekend.
No, isn't.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the Bathurst 1000.
Me neither, other than it's a really cool race. So, I'm going to try and watch that. I'm trying to get more cultured into racing.
Is it GT cars or is it supercars?
Supercars.
Why don't you invite your thingy friend round? Your maths friend round, and then maybe, you know...
Oh, your maths squared.
You could watch the cars go down the Bathurst Hill, and then you could go down their Bathurst
The
Hill.
Bathurst Hill.
Yeah.
Bathurst
It's a fucking hill! Like, what do you want from me?
Looks great.
Running down a dream. Tom Petty. That's just all that is.
Go down the hill. Go down the hill on with your Conrad Street.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's a fucking hill, isn't it? It's just what it is.
On Rod Straight through the chase.
Into the bloody hell, mate!
Take the final quarter.
Your thing's really going. You almost fixed it. For 15 minutes it was fixed.
It goes on and off.
Yeah.
I might need a new Wi-Fi adapter because I think it's on that end.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what Wi-Fi adapters look like, so... Yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking Australian track. It should just be the bloody hell, mate, instead of cock, into the fuck. There's a kangaroo there. Like that should just be the corners.
I mean, there was a kangaroo on Bathurst during something.
Yeah, and then they should have a corner named after like one fucking Australian guy who cut his own arm off with a chainsaw, and then spent 12 hours driving to the nearest hospital while drinking nothing but pure alcohol. Like, that guy should get a corner named after him.
Hey, yeah, he should get a fucking medal.
Well, I mean, fucking... There should be a corner at Le Mans named after the two drunk guys that won Le Mans.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot. One of them became Formula 1 champion.
It was Duncan Hamilton and the other guy.
yeah, I was gonna say one of them was called Hamilton, I remember that much.
It was Duncan Hamilton, I think it was, oh god, he died in 59 when he just retired from racing. He was involved in the Le Mans 55 disaster as well, I think. Mike Hawthorne, that's it.
Isn't that the guy that made fucking Five Nights at Freddy's game?
No.
Yeah, no, it was him.
Yeah, Mike Hawthorne. Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, yeah, potentially. To be fair, speaking of the Australians and drunk, I remember this so vividly. I was watching, you know, one of those highway patrol things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happened to play after Police Interceptors. I don't usually watch the Australian one because I don't really care. But they had this thing where like there's these 4 drunk guys in a Civic, right? And it was like, oh, blow on the breathalyzer, and he blew, and it was like 15 times over, and he's like, right, mate, here's what you're gonna do: make sure you get the car home nice and steady, and don't drive for the rest of the night. So they literally just let him drive home.
Based.
It's just like that's the Australian way of dealing with it. Dunkel and Hamilton won a race while drunk. Lewis, who hasn't, who's really the best Hamilton now? Nicholas Hamilton, obviously. Nicholas Hamilton's drunk all the time, and he scored a point in BTCC.
I like how you genuinely didn't know we had cerebral palsy.
I didn't no, it's the way he walks. I wasn't expecting it. It scared the shit out of me. Fucking Nicholas Hamilton. You have Nicholas Hamilton. We in Russia, we have Nikolai Hamilton.
Nikolai Hämäläinen.
He won Lada Sport Challenge 15 times in a row. He is only man to have driven the Lada Sport Challenge. He number 1.
Rick says.
He Lada Junior driver. Like Vitaly Petrov. Wait, do they like... No, they don't like Vitaly Petrov anymore, do they? They killed his dad. Allegedly. 32 cars next year, fuck yeah. Yeah, man, 30... I can't wait for Nicholas Hamilton to get the team dynamics call up.
Hell yeah.
Based.
No, wait, he's gonna be Ash Sutton's team.
Oh, God.
Replacing Carl Bordley.
Yeah, so, I'm so happy that I've won the BTCC title, but I really want to give a shout out to my teammate. You know, he did really well this year. Best finisher 16th, did great. Yeah, no, it's, well, to be fair, we don't know where Sutton's going yet, but apparently the team that was running the Infinities is now officially owned by Aidan Moffat, so...
Hell yeah.
Aidan Moffat Racing.
I'm sure Moffat would keep him.
Something neat's going there.
I think Neat's been banned from British touring cars for the rest of his life.
Oh, tragic.
Is it?
I don't know. He's got a neat name.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I wish I could.
Mama said knock you out. Last time I was racing around this track, I was chasing down Sergio Perez.
How'd that go?
I lost.
Oh.
There's a surprise.
No, it's fine. We've done the Mercedes strategy when it comes to F1 2021, where we just like had the best car at the start of the year. So at this point in the year, we literally don't have to care anymore.
And now you're ahead of some guy named Morris.
Morris, yeah. Is fucking Matt Neal returning? Well, they asked Matt Neal if he was going to drive the third car, and he was like, "Oh, you never know." I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if they get Camish back. Maybe. Either that or one of his sons. Get Henry Neal in there.
Oh yeah, Henry.
Fucking Henry Neal.
Henry Neal. He's my favourite guy because he won UK TCR in a car that isn't even a TCR car.
It shows like good he is.
Also, you can tell T9X isn't sponsored by Honda anymore, so that was good. Because they were sat there just like, yeah, we've got exciting things going on, we're building 2 new chassis for next year, and one car's just getting upgraded.
Yeah, we're going to cruises.
Yeah, and I think one of the fucking, the other cars going to BTC racing, because apparently they're not allowed 4 cars now.
Andy.
So, there is now 2 more people who can partner a ginger guy and a woman.
The feeling.
They fired Carriage to bring him back to Team Dynamics next year. Peak. 3 Toyotas next year. To be fair, I could see him in the Toyota maybe. Although Toyota's a bit weird, so they might want to like keep Butcher because they think he's going to be like the newest thing. It's Rory Butcher.
Well, I think Ingram stays.
I don't know where Ingram's going. Apparently his Hyundai team got bought out by someone, but I can't remember who it is.
As long as Gimster's still there.
I just want the Gangsters on the side of as many cars as possible. So next year I want a Gangsters Civic.
You know you can just make.
No, what, out of mine? Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
No. Cook, Proctor, Edwards, and someone else.
You only want to do that if there's a replica you can make.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have any imagination of my own. Gangsters. Yeah, no. I'm telling you, ETCC Season 3 will be the new Team Dynamics.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what I should do actually, I've just decided, fuck it. ETCC Season 3. Right? I'm going to homologate the 2018 Civic. But I'm going to decide the other 2 people who are driving the 2018 Civic before it gets announced, so it's already immediately taken. And then I'm going to make it the overpowered car.
Yeah, but who would you decide?
Well, me, because I own the league. Daniel, because every race team
Needs a Daniel.
needs a Daniel. And then I need like some fucking high roller driver.
Me.
Khalil.
Are you joining?
He's too high roller.
To be fair, actually, I don't know. Do you think, here's the real question, is it more entertaining to have people design their own liveries, or can I just like make template liveries for everyone? And then like have like actual teams?
No, everyone makes their own livery.
Yeah, it's more fun that way.
Yeah.
I think if I was to do the Team Honda thing though, I'd like give us all the exact same livery.
Okay, you can be boring. We can have the Boost National Army.
That's what I'm thinking, Bush. You could like run Team Volkswagen.
I'm a one-man army then.
No, but you could run Team Volkswagen and get yourself a teammate.
No.
No. Someone using Jaguars next year, but I've no idea who started. It was us, mate. ETCC Season 3 Jaguar XE. Team Big Baller. Sponsored by Braun. We'll make everyone liveries.
But I'm Team Braun.
Team Bright. To be fair, I actually have like a visual idea in my head of what I'd do with the Civic livery, and it's basically like, you know the Alpha from like 94, 95 BTCC?
Yeah.
That, but Honda-fied. I think that could look alright.
Honda-fied.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
Yeah. No, it'd be cool as well, because then I could give teams really stupid names instead of just Honda, Ford, Toyota and stuff like that. Could have like the Boost and Ethanol Racing Volkswagen team powered by MB Motorsport or some shit.
As if I'd allow a secondary sponsor.
Or the car for Canes. Boost and Ethanol Motorsport with tyres from Pirelli.
You'll be in the overpowered fucking car, so you won't be 14th.
The Golf's not overpowered, come on now.
No,
The Golf was trash last year, I think. I don't even remember what it was like.
It would be with the Boost and Ethanol Touch.
You may as well just run the M2. No one won that last year.
Well, he wasn't the first for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, we'll get
exactly.
We'll get the Volvo back with Jimmy, who can cut the majority of the track.
Then a AK take him out.
Oh god, street justice. I literally, the fucking leader of this fucking thing that I'm in at the moment, I was explaining to him my league the other day, and I think he died inside.
Good.
It's just like, yeah, I used to be in Forza leagues, but like, they never really had any stewarding or anything like that, and I was just like, oh yeah, no, we did our stewarding on the track.
We did?
Yeah.
We took our stewarding to the streets.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's how, like, 90s be. Like, watching the fucking Super Touring highlights, that's literally how it worked earlier. Like, I was watching people, like, cut corners and shit, and they were, like, completely fine.
You should have just said, this is our stewarding, and then said that clip of Matt Neal and Jason Plato at Rockingham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our stewarding. Technically, I won the race. Yeah, but the game said you didn't. Yeah, but I'm saying I did. Yeah, well, I don't really give a fuck what you say, so fuck you, Afternoon 7. That's my stewarding. Stewarding, fuck you.
Fuck you, Afternoon 7.
Huh?
Any excuse to say fuck you, Afternoon 7.
What actually happened with that? Because I still don't understand why...
We threw him. He got fucking bullied out of the community.
Well, yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah,
But, like, what was the initial falling out?
It's because in race Sebring, him and AK were literally like neck and neck to the line, and the game gave AK the win. But I think the game taking the result was slightly before the finish line, so his car was like marginally ahead apparently. Even though the game like credited AK with a win by like 0.2 of a second, and he said like, oh well, technically I won, and you can check the replays and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, but the game said you were second.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, but I was first. I was like, yeah, but the game says you were second. And I go off what the game says, because half the grid could just turn around and say, oh no, well technically I finished in this position and that and that and that. And so he got mad.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm sticking by what the game says.
This was like 3 days. This was like 3 days after the fucking race happened.
Yeah.
When he realized.
And then we found out he was running an illegal car anyway, because he jumped the guns. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I put the testing tunes up for people, and he decided he was like randomly customizing a Veloster, and he took that fucking setup, but that setup was wrong. So his car was like lighter, I think it was, than it should have been.
Yeah.
It wasn't by much, but it's still like, I was just pissed off because it's like, well, don't fucking download. Like, I literally even says in the video a million times, like, testers, everything like that, make sure you download new tunes because they've changed. So I think the Veloster was like one of 2 cars that got changed. I think it was like the Veloster and the M2 got changed as well. So ECC, To be fair, ETCC testing actually kind of works, so. Because I would literally just turn around and was like, right, AK, you won the championship last year. Daniel, Daniel. And then I got a few other people. I was like, right, test the cars. We'll set lap times and we'll see what sticks. And all we found out was the Astra was shit. So.
And the Juke.
Oh god, yeah. I don't know. I think we should give the Duke another go.
I don't.
The Duke was so bad. The worst bit is AK was just sat there the entire time, just like, yeah, I tried to run a Duke before for something and it just doesn't work. I'll do testing again. Yeah, I don't know, maybe not. I kind of really just want the Forza reboot to be out and then I can do it from there, but that's apparently going to take the next 15 years to come out. So.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything from that, have we?
I don't even know why they're bothering. It's just like, just release Forza 7 again, just without the homologation shit. Like,
Yeah.
But I asked you about it and you said do you want to test the cars and I did. Yeah. I am fine. Yeah, I remember we had a testing chat and AK got drunk in it. Unfortunately that chat has been purged so we can't see it, but
Yeah, that was great.
yeah, that was the funniest moment of it. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? I need to inject something up my nose soon so I can smell again.
Ah, heroin.
Yeah.
Using your nose?
Heroin goes through the
Yeah?
nostrils.
I've been using it wrong. I was like compressing.
Bruce has been
until,
waxing
like-
his car with it.
How do you know?
Damn, no wonder I kept getting picked up by drug dogs. And they kept biting it. Oh, dear.
I just thought they liked the arrow.
Liquid heroin.
All I can think of now is the whitest kids you know did a sketch about a gallon of PCP.
Oh god.
And like, this guy's just walking down the street and he recognises someone like he used to go to school with, who's like describing how they've just left a drug deal, lost their wife, because she was like taken in as a hostage.
What the fuck?
Oh, you'll have to watch it.
Oh dear, that sounds fucking great. What have I got after this? American Championship. What am I using? Ah, that's what I'm using for that. Okay. Well, Scotian's here, so that makes that apt. Bet you can't tell what it is from that.
Something American.
Yes. Also, Scotian. I realised they added the wrong Cyclone spoiler to Horizon.
Oh.
That's not the NASCAR one.
Yeah. Did you call it the NASCAR one?
No, I specifically researched it. I was like, why does this car look different? And I realised they added the 1971, which was literally just an appearance package at that point. And the 69 one was the cool aero car thing.
Yeah, the spoiler 2.
Which I tried to explain in the thing and it didn't really work. I think I might have called the Ford Talladega its sister car, which as far as I can work out isn't actually true because they were a different class or something like that.
No, the spoiler 2 and the Talladega or the Torino Talladega were related, yeah.
Also, there were teams that tried to run the 1970 Cyclone spoiler, and then they realised it was worse, so they stopped. Because they, yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell it's not quite as aerodynamic, considering the front end of that car is interesting. Also, fun fact, they tried to make a spoiler 2 version of it.
Yeah?
And it had a front end that looked like a Datsun 240Z.
Yeah, that thing. It's cool. I like it.
Although I'm fairly certain that was prototyped before they decided to pull out NASCAR in 1970. So.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a really interesting era, those like couple of years. Like literally 1969 and 70, where they were trying to make aerodynamic.
I should have just got you to read the thing, because I had no clue what I was on about.
Oh, right.
Because it was really hard with it, because it's like, I literally know nothing, like, I couldn't even find anything much about the 1971, so I was sort of like having to jump between the 69 and the 71. Because I was just like, the 69 one is far more interesting to talk about, so I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I got the story about the homologation in there, so that was good. And the fact that there's actually only like 351 spoiler 2s. Although they didn't do the Lancia way of doing it.
No. America
have you heard the story?
Is honourable.
Yeah, have you heard the story of that boost?
What, the Lancia one?
No, the Cyclone one.
I might have done, but say it anyway.
They got 500 of them in a car park. Realised they only built 351, so they just got like 100 odd regular Cyclones, painted them to look like spoilers, and then just stuck them in the middle so no one noticed. And they didn't!
Yeah.
They stuck them towards the back, so the scrutineers were just like, yeah, okay, that's fine. To be fair, I can imagine in NASCAR at that time you could probably just like fucking send them a picture and just say, hey look, it's 500 cars, and they go, yeah. Probably is. So. To be fair, the spoiler 2 doesn't even look like aerodynamic.
It is. If
I
you
might have
compare
just
it to,
opened
like,
up. I was about to say, I've opened up a can of worms, haven't I, though? You're now going to tell me about this aerodynamic detail.
Well, I wrote an article about them recently.
Oh, fuck. You wrote an article on where?
The NASCAR Technical subreddit.
Have you turned it into a video?
No, I'm a moderator on there, so...
You should turn that into a video.
Well, to be honest, the only interesting one is actually the Daytona.
Yeah, I know, but like literally you could like... The stuff you write on there, you could probably just use as a script for a video and just bang, boom, done.
Maybe.
I'll read the fucking thing.
No,
Put some jazz behind me and I'll do the Dodge Daytona. The Dodge Daytona is a car. It has aerodynamics. Like this wing. The Ford Talladega is a car. It has the shape. The Mercury Cyclone Spoiler 2 is the second generation. All of these cars are NASCAR Aero cars. Some were successful, some were not. To be fair, I actually do not understand which one was... The thing I was reading said apparently the Daytona got 7 wins and Ford got 7 wins, but it didn't specify whether they were Mercury and Ford wins or if it was just both of them combined.
Well, the other thing is the aero cars didn't actually get used at every round.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah. I literally, like, I just look into the development that, like...
I'd love to have been in the meeting board that when they were like, hey, guess what? If you attach nose cone to the front of the Charger, it goes quicker.
No.
Oh, that's cool, Dale. I've been working on this wing. It's too big to fit on my normal car, though. I tried putting it on my house, it didn't work. I tried putting it on my wife, it worked. Let's put it on the car, Dale. Yeah! Speed!
The story gets better, actually. Because
A wind tunnel? What's that?
No,
That's what I call my
laid off their
ass.
missile division.
Like, oh my...
wait.
Yeah, they
Dodge
actually did.
Dodge has a missile division.
No, they had one in the 60s, because of course they did.
Right.
Mopar or NoCal literally fires rocket at the Ford factory.
Right.
Yeah, they had a missile division. They got laid off, but they were like...
and you don't like capitalism and big wigs controlling everything when Dodge has a missile division?
Yeah.
Okay, capitalism is based now.
Yeah. Missile division.
Yeah. No, hold on, I'll see if I can find the...
John F. Kennedy, I'm sending space.
Yeah, they made like this advert that was like America's first family of rockets.
What were they selling these people? V2 rockets, buy now for the low, low price. Based capitalism. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Good hell.
But yeah, no, the story goes that because once they were laying off the missile guys, they were like, if you can get a job in the automotive sector, we'll just give it to you. So people applied, ended up in the motorsport section, or the motorsport division, and they started like talking about the aerodynamics of the Charger, and people kept going around to all these missile guys, and they each suggested the same thing.
Their Charger had aerodynamics before this point?
Kind of. They made a version called the Daytona 500.
I think it was just Charger 500.
Yeah, sorry, Charger 500.
You will be selling.
Yeah. Which didn't had a inset grille, and it had like a smoother rear window.
Oh my god.
What?
My life's a lie, I've just realised something. Dodge had a missile division. No wonder Vin Diesel was able to ride one like a surfboard at the end of Fast and Furious Crossroads. Family!
I'd almost forgotten about that.
I want to buy that game.
No, you don't.
We should all buy it so we can play it online.
There's online.
Yeah, they made a season pass for it. The peak Steam players for it was 6. You need 9. No, you need 9 to fill a public lobby. Crossroads.
So bad.
More like Crossroads needs some crossplay in the hopes that you can ever get on. Yeah, they made a season pass. In fact, the fucking introduction car to the season pass was the fucking Paul Walker Supra, because of course it was. Oh, sorry, the Craig Reeves
didn't get more than 6 people.
How many season passes do you think they sold? That's the real question.
3.
Fast and Furious Crossroads LP. Oh god. I mean, to be fair, I'd actually do the 2008 PS2 game because that was just weird. It actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the phrase 2008 PS2 game installed some form of fear in me.
It was 2006, wasn't it?
Oh,
I
that's
thought it was
better.
08.
It was out with Tokyo Drift.
I don't think it was. I think it came out afterwards.
I thought it was the same year.
Yeah, it might be 06 actually. All I remember is our version's flawed because it doesn't have Honda in it.
Wait, doesn't?
No. Yeah, don't worry. I also had a sort of issue with that because I was like, I swear it did. And IGCD says it does, but apparently they're only in the American version.
I swear mine has the Spaceship Civic in it.
No, it doesn't. I'm not even joking. So that means if I was to over LP that, I'd need to emulate it, because, I mean, you can't give me a Spaceship Civic in a game and even not use it.
I really want to check to see what body kits that's got as well.
I doubt it's got much customization, because I'm fairly certain there's a prototype or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Or I think that's
Also,
what
it
the
had-
game badge does.
It had a great glitch in it too, with there was like a Nismo 350Z that you could sell for more than it bought. So you
Nice.
just sit through the Nissan dealer and just like get like 3
Wait,
grand
that's
every
still...
single time.
Does that... Shit, I need to try that.
I think it's like a tiny amount of money, but it's like 3 grand or something.
There's 3 more grand than I'd have before.
Yeah. I think it's actually quicker to just use like an A86 and do an early race though.
Yeah, but that requires me to use an A86, and we all know what my...
No, that's the best starter
A86 is.
car because you get 500 horsepower out of it before the first race.
Wait, what?
You can literally fully upgrade the Turismo and
See you later, Daniel.
fully engine upgrade it at least. It's completely undrivable, but it is fast.
And considering life is a highway, I'm going to ride it all out long. It's not really an issue, is it?
But the hilarious thing is the 11, which costs a little bit more, doesn't get the same engine swap. Yeah, so it's much slower.
I guess you could say you're living on a prayer with that.
No, you couldn't actually.
Whoa, it's halfway to 60. Whoa, living on a prayer. With this service, I'll take your hand. Whoa, living on a prayer. Toyota used to work on some cars. Oh god, I could make a full song out of this. Ah, yes! My genius knows no bounds, truly. I want you to know, in a couple of years' time,
Yeah.
you're going to think back to me, and you're going to be like, Jesus, he was so talented.
I want to say my own name.
Such a good
before.
imagination.
No, I think I'll literally only remember you for that 6 AM conversation. That is your legacy to me.
Well, not the fact that I discovered you and I made you.
I feel like it was actually the other way. I discovered you.
Your name is literally in my title. Get off my dick.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Huh?
I don't know how to respond.
It's kind of hard considering it's so big. Whoa! Anyways. I've just been overtaken by myself.
How's it feel?
Fine. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that Spaceship Civic has some modification. I have no idea. I hope it does.
Well, it has the universal wings, but I'm not sure about the...
Yeah, if I remember, that's what most of that game boiled down to, was just universal parts.
Fuck off.
Living on a prayer. Anyways, yeah. You're a weeb.
Boom.
Boost.
Sure it is, mate.
He literally said he only uses the Japanese stuff.
Yeah,
What a homo sapien.
you got me.
My favourite thing about fucking that Fast and Furious game was the American dealer.
Yeah,
It's just like the most fucking random American shit.
well, and the fact it takes place on a construction site.
Yeah, don't they have like that fucking weird Celine Focus or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Have you heard of Total Overdose? Yeah, it's how Azza's gonna die.
Yeah. Cheers.
Jesus.
Why did that get me? It's the way you delivered that.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's the Sony headquarters.
But yeah, the American dealer was like... I think the idea was it was like US soldiers who'd like brought back cars, or soldiers had brought their cars from overseas, were selling them there. Which is why they were selling a Spaceship Civic, obviously.
Naturally. No, that wasn't in the American deal, that was in the actual Honda deal.
No, I'm pretty sure it was in the...
No, it
Wait,
wasn't.
was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the American dealer had a bunch of weird shit there, didn't it?
IGC it is.
IGCD. Don't say just IGC, you might anger one of them. These are the people that had a 2-year civil war over whether a Dodge Caravan was a Dodge Caravan or a fucking Ford Windstar or some shit.
Why is Blur on the front page?
And
Flat Out.
There's the Java version of Blur.
Fucking Flat Out.
Is that Edge?
Flat Out had
Yeah,
such
yeah,
an
actually
obnoxious soundtrack, didn't it?
I kind of want to play it.
What, Flat Out? Girls just
No, the
want
Java
to
version
be
of
You
Blur.
don't. No, you don't.
No, I kind of have a soft spot for like sprite-based, pretending to be 3D games.
I hate Blur, let's team up.
I love Blur, it's great.
Yeah, Blur's a brilliant game.
Blur's trash.
Ding dong, your opinion's wrong.
Hold on, let me do the thing again. Hey look, it's the Sony headquarters again. There's also the Honda headquarters somewhere down here, but I don't know where it is. What car is that advertising? Is that a... Oh, it's a BMW. I thought it was a fucking Voki Vectra there for a second. Oh, sorry, a Voki Astra. Has anyone ever called it a Voki Vecca?
No.
You have.
Yeah. Why, mate? Fucking check out my Voki Vectra. 100,000 subs by the end of the year, I'll buy a Voki Vectra. Not even joking. I'll buy them for 100,000 subs. I'll buy the nicest fucking Voki Vectra I can find. Do you know what the genius part
That
of
is.
this is?
The nicest Vectra you can find is still a Vectra.
Do you know what the genius part of that is?
What?
This will go up next year, and that bet will be invalid. So,
You bastard!
if I get 100,000 subs in 2022, I'll buy a Saab 9.3.
You want to do that though.
No, I don't.
You do.
That's just a Swedish Vectra. Fine, I'll import a Saab 9.2 X Aero. And I'll be the coolest kid in Mississippi. Mississippi woman. Please don't make that noise ever again. That was cursed. Holy shit. To be fair, hot take, the Saab 9.2 X Aero actually have a better rear end than the Impreza wagon. The front end was disgusting though.
Yeah.
So, Scotian. Scotian. Fuck's
He's
sake.
muted.
Open.
So, Boost.
Yes.
How's, I don't know if it's an interesting question for you as I did for Scotian.
No.
How's getting a wife going?
I've given up.
Good. I would if I looked like you.
Oi!
Sorry. Just be as charming as I am.
No, don't be as charming as he is. You'd be fucked.
Sorry, I'm
He is
distracted.
fucked.
I'm distracted by the fact you can buy a Supra from the American dealer in the Fast and the Furious game.
Oh yeah. I forgot they had American market versions of cars, didn't they? Because I think you could buy the Supra. There was an RX-7 as well. There's a couple of RX-7s actually.
You can buy an Acura. Oh god, you could buy the US Civic.
Oh, wait, which US Civic? Oh, the weird coupe.
2006. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Civic
Yeah.
SI Coupe.
Yeah.
The one with the arse.
That is an IS300.
Hell
Well,
yeah,
that's
man.
a no.
It is.
But, and
Yeah.
and an
I don't think they
E-Type.
ever offered the 2J motor in the. What was it called? The Altezza.
Yeah.
Mostly because it didn't need it, because the Altezza made more power than the 2J.
Yeah, the Beams is a good engine.
Alright, calm your nerd down.
It's also called the Beam.
People know what 2JZ means, they don't know what you're on about.
Beams.
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 What, like support beams?
It's the engine. You twat.
Engines don't have support beams, they have strut bars.
I'll kill you.
I've just
Get in
made
line.
fucking Bruce die inside when I said engines have strut bars.
Yeah, because they have strut braces.
I mean, technically no, a lot of like F1 engines have like structural rigidity stuff running across them.
Yeah, man. That's why Honda makes the best engine.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, that's an opinion.
I mean, they do. Name one manufacturer that makes a better engine than a Honda.
Mercedes.
Faster.
I don't know. This year they've been pretty equal, haven't they? I just love it how they went through years of being slated then when they were with McLaren, and then everyone found out it wasn't really Honda's fault. Actually, do you want a fucking conspiracy theory?
Yeah?
Oh man.
Honda never wanted to be partnered with McLaren in the first place. They wanted a better team.
That's a conspiracy theory, yes.
So they played the long game. And unlike every other time an engine manufacturer has ever tried to do that in F1, it actually worked this time. Unlike with like Asia Tech and Super Tech, and there was another one as well which I've completely forgotten the name of. Porsche. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently Honda's regretting leaving F1 or something.
That's a shame.
Oh no, that means they'll be back in 5 years.
Well, no, have you actually heard about the whole thing about this?
Maybe.
Apparently because of the way it works, and because democracy is dead, it's all just purely because the higher-ups just want to spend slightly more money on electrifying stuff. Like, everyone who works at the Honda engine department and, like, everyone who runs the F1 team, like, really wants to stay. Hence why they're all probably going to get given jobs at Red Bull. So. Is there still a lot? There's this and there's the American Championship. And then we've got to wait for 15 years for a Formula GT car to show up, so.
Yeah.
Also, I'm probably going to go to sleep after this.
Go to sleep!
I'm feeling quite tired.
No, you're not. You're feeling pretty based. And, like, you just really want to stab some Jewish kids.
That's not based. That's just awful.
Wow. Just for the record, I do not condone stabbing of Jewish children. All children should be stabbed equally, regardless of race, gender, or sexual orientation.
Or any of that other bullshit.
Yes. Or current TikTok status.
Oh no, children should be bullied and killed on TikTok.
Someone asked me yesterday if I'm too good for TikTok.
Yeah.
I replied, I don't think I'm too good for anything, I'm just too old for stuff like that. I'm too old for like Snapchat and TikTok and shit like that. I'm too old.
Yeah, I feel you.
As well as Snapchat.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Come on, I found out that one thing Snapchat's used for is nudes, and I guarantee that you're the sort of person who deals in that sort of
Do
shit.
not have Snapchat.
Boost that Snapchat, just because he
Okay.
hopes someone's going to send him nudes one day.
No, I've got it because that's what everyone else uses.
Yeah, everyone else I know uses it, but I'm still too old for it, so I don't use it. You're not, actually, to be fair. You're just on the precipice of being too old. You have to delete when you hit 20.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no 20-year-old man has ever like had Snapchat and been normal.
I think I've already felt the second half.
No, I don't mean that sort of not normal. I mean that not normal. Jimmy Savile not normal.
Oh, okay.
There's a guy in this race called Paul. There's also a guy in this race called House. But I'm ignoring House. Paul House. GG. I've run out of conversation topic. Can we go back to politics?
No.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
No. Please don't. I actually...
Right.
I get so bored speaking about it, it's unreal.
Do you? Because you can rant about it for some time.
Oh, I can rant about it for ages, I just get bored doing it.
Okay.
Is this the last race of this championship? Yes. Of tonight, not quite. I'm ignoring the fact that I need to eat something at some point soon. Because I really just want to get to the Formula GC Championship.
Nah, fuck eating.
Yeah, fuck eating, fuck sleeping. It's all about dealing. Cocaine!
Dealing and dealing.
Ah, he's finally back. I need to
Hello.
ask you an all-important question.
Oh,
How's RAM searching going?
okay. What?
How's your RAM search going?
Ram.
RAM.
Ram Ranch.
RAM Ranch.
What ram search? What ram search?
I thought you was looking for a RAM.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, you're not actually looking for a truck to replace the Departed?
No, it's getting revived.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah.
For the how many times has it how many times has it died now?
It's getting revived for about the 17th time.
I think you should call it Enzo. Cause like a Enzo Amore, it rises from the phoenix, like from the ashes like a phoenix. Unfortunately, it can't keep hold of its consensual penis, but that's a different topic. Oh my god, can this race just end? This championship's so long. I don't like Super GT nearly as much as this game thinks I should, apparently. How many events are you still going to do? I'm going to do the American Championship. I don't know how many events there is in it. I haven't looked. Because I really just want to get that done. So then next time we play this game, all I have to do is Formula GT Championship and something else after it, which I've forgotten.
Car.
Dream car.
Yeah. You can do dream car, it's easy.
Yeah, you just dream of a car and you win, don't you?
Yes.
Gonna buy the Citroen GT, mate.
You dream about the Toyota Camry Hybrid. Win the whole thing.
Yeah, man.
Good thing to dream about, to be fair.
I mean, I still want one, so... Unless the new Civic's any good. But we don't know until apparently next year, because that's when we're getting it.
Yeah.
What is your dream car? Toyota Camry Hybrid?
Welcome to the Sways.
I had the opportunity to get a Swace and I didn't.
You bastard! How could you not?
The Swace is fantastic, but the Swace does not have a full leather interior, and that's the reason why the Swace is not as good as the Camry Hybrid. Although I still love the Swace, and I do see them every now and again, and I'm very happy when I see a Swace.
Are you sure you see Swaces, or are they just Corollas?
No, seriously, I have seen a few Swaces about. And like I say, I get very excited when I see a Swace.
You're the only person to do that.
Maybe I'm the only person that sees the Suzuki Swace, and this is all
Yeah,
just
because
true.
everyone else just thinks it's Corolla.
No, as in like the Suzuki Swace literally doesn't exist. I've just made it up in my mind. It's a figment of my imagination.
It's all a psyop by Big Suzuki.
Yeah. I've actually been secretly underground in a Japanese facility.
What do they stand to gain from this?
Funny.
I'm gonna become Suzuki's new assistant. When you buy a Swift, I'm gonna be the thing in the dashboard that speaks to you.
Oh god.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
If you drive for long enough, it starts spouting political opinions.
Fuck off! I'm not that bad.
You go over 100 miles an hour and you're going swiftly now.
Yes.
You're going swiftly. Yeah.
If the owner's called Jimmy, it just never ends.
When you fucking start up, it just goes Swift. Anyways, we get the Calisonic GTR Race Car 93.
Andy.
Is it?
No.
I was gonna say, do I use this at any point?
No. No.
It's kind of cool though. It's blue.
Yeah.
Blue cars are cool. It doesn't have an RB26 in it. It's blue. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we're going to take a look at the American Championship. So join us for that. Until then, farewell.